It was an old dream,
the dawn of a new era of space exploration.
but the first move to make it a reality was made somewhere in May 2002 when SpaceX was founded. Since then, Elon Musk made a step by step progress. In June 2010, he launched the first Falcon 9 rocket. In 2016, he first introduced his Mars colonization plan. In September 2019, Starship was unveiled. And in May 2020, Dragon capsule was launched to ISS with 2 astronauts. It was a long journey from Falcon failures to an awesome blast during the recent Starship landing. But what comes next for SpaceX? Let's find out. But first, if you could just click on the like and subscribe button, that will be of a great help for us. After unveiling the Starship update in 2019, SpaceX performed several prototype testing with Starhopper, SN5 and SN6. In December 2020, the first high altitude test was completed with SN8, but there were some complications in landing. Just after 3 months, they actually landed SN10 in one piece, but there was that explosion afterwards. I actually started writing for the script a couple of months before, when SN10 was already in developments. And I never imagined that I had to make these many changes before I published a video in May. You might be wondering, why and how they are testing the Starship so aggressively? Well, it's already 2021. Elon Musk had plans to launch cargo Starship to Moon by the end of this year, which seems highly unlikely with current circumstances. But with NASA contract, they now have a reason to speed up the testing. Only if NASA decides to release its funding, which is stopped after protests from Blue Origin and Dynetics. With current developments, we could expect Starship to at least reach orbit by end of this year. Again, why Starship development is so critical? Because it is primary vehicle to land astronauts on Moon and possibly carry some to Mars. SpaceX does have another super heavy launcher, Falcon Heavy. But once Starship gets into its final form, they are most likely to discontinue using Falcon Heavy as a launch vehicle. SpaceX have already mastered the rocket landing with their Falcon rockets. And now, they just need to maximize the scale for BFR. If everything worked out as expected, SpaceX will be sending cargo Starship to Moon by end of 2022. And as per their initial planning, we should also be able to see first astronaut leaving for Mars somewhere in 2025. The ultimate goal is to land a man on the red planet by 2026. So far, SpaceX are already 3 crewed missions to ISS with Crew Dragon, Crew 1 and Crew 2 respectively. Now they are also planning for the 4th Crew 3 mission somewhere in fall 2021. Of course, it also includes multiple cargo and satellite launches in between. Despite of the global pandemic, the plans have not shifted that much for SpaceX, which is a good thing, as going to Moon or Mars is one of the possible ways to avoid pandemic happening here on Earth. Well, SpaceX have brought us so far from the initial failures, and now the Martian dream is getting clearer day by day. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If so, then just give us a like, share your thoughts in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel, so that I can create another similar update video next year as well. With this, signing up for now. See you in the next one.